So here we are in the Brazil Grand Prix with the qualifying, as Robin is starting his lap. Also say if my mic is muted in the comments or not, if you can hear me. And yeah. Hello sarja. Terve vaan. Sinäkin tänne eksyn. So, Robin to come to the finish line now. It's going to be 19.1. I have no idea what's a good lap time, so I'm not gonna say anything about that. Mitchell, sorry, I have 27 wings. 27 wings here. That should be pretty okay. And ballast too. Yeah, I don't know. I had ballast on 7, but I don't know what assist are you using, and yeah. Aston Killer is, yeah. So Mystic Man, he's going to go pits, yes. And Alex Killer now going on a lap maybe? Yes, he is. What's it gonna be? 18.6, I think that's pretty good lap time. And RJDW. Yes. Niin se sarja pitääkin. As Alex Killer, yeah, fastest lap so far. Kingdom Martin on a lap. Also, who is on a lap? All gonna be low 8, okay. As you say. No, Krone is here, he's going to pit. Alex Killer is going to pit. RJDW, Maladix is pitting. Chill Drive is pitting. He has actually run out of fuel. Kingdom Martin, yeah. Also, everyone is going to pit now. Yes. So. Okay, Kalle, can you say what's the gap between those two guys? Or could you send me like a screenshot of the standings? Okay, if you can, please, it would be nice if you would send a screenshot about the standings, so I could. That's invalidated, yes, I guess. Ferrari is down a lap. I think it's out lap, yes. So yes, he's actually going back to the pits. Hei, tarvitsisi se luottaa tästä yksin pärjää. Tää on vaan niin tylsä tällä hetkellä, mitä tapahtuu. So, Suomelori now starting his lap. And yeah, he's down to his best, his sector 1, but he might be improving still in the middle sector. Oh, he's going really much on the curb there. So it's not a good lap time coming. So he goes back to the pits, and that's his qualifying over. But he's still P3, which is quite good for him. But I guess people are still going to improve their lap times. And now RJDW. Oh, he's starting his... No, actually he improved his lap, but he didn't get any places there. As Robin now coming to the final corner. Here is open, and it's going to be just a small improvement there, so it doesn't help him so much. And Bad Boy is doing something. Tom Killer improved, but he couldn't get the ball there. And is there anyone going fast? Yes, there's RJDW. He's going no improvement. Mitchell now going P11. Rune Spear is going to pit. No, he's going to the finish line, and it's P3. Or he overtakes Suomi-Peruri as... Yeah, Mitchell, that's a good thing. And Bad Boy now, wait, there's someone other. Ferrarista doesn't improve. Mystic Man and Bad Boy goes P3. So that's the qualifying over. It's 1-2 Belgium and that's pretty nice for them. Also Kronesbier 4. So yeah, the gap to the last place was only 1.6 seconds, actually 1.7, but and that was also pretty good for those guys. So maybe someone could tell who is leading the championship at the moment. I have no idea of that. Or is it Bad Boy or Tom Killer? As formation lap starts and it's Alice Killer on the pole today, and there's already crashes in the formation lap as always, and oh yeah. That was something weird. Oh, already battling on the formation lap there. And so I should maybe check the standings from somewhere. So, Mitchell, Ferrarista, Warlock, Mitchell, Warlock and Mystic Man are on softs, Ferrarista is on mediums and the rest of the grid is on super softs. Yeah. So, interesting race it's going to be. Okay, here we go. Oh, the Brazilian Grand Prix, it's... oh, it's 5 lights and they're out now, and away we go to the Brazilian Grand Prix, and Alice gets a pretty good start, as does Tom Owen. There's a McLaren of chill drive spinning a bit, but he manages to not crash, and it has been a really clean start, as there's not many overtakes happening on the lead, but Kronesbier managed to take one position from Bad Boy, which moves him up to P3, and yeah. So it's RJDW going in slipstream of Suomi Peluri. Can Suomi Peluri defend it? Yes, side by side, he's going up the inside into the one. Oh, it was really close, but he can't overtake him yet. How about now on the second straight? It's slipstream, goes to inside, doesn't make the move in the end. He backs off a little bit from there, as Suomi Peluri still can hold on to this position. Oh, and that was Warlock hitting the back of Kingdom Martin, and he loses his front wing. Oh, and it's again. Oh, Chill Drive nearly got damage. I think he could escape without any damage, but Ferrarista now has damage to his left emblem, as now can RG overtake Suomi Peluri now in turn one. Yes, maybe in the inside. Switch back to the second corner and in the slipstream, and now going side by side, maybe in this corner. Can he do it? No, and but Suomi Peluri loses the back end a bit and loses the position also, as Maladictis also is now really close to Suomi Peluri, and they touch, but nothing really happens there, and that's a really interesting move there from Maladictis, as Kingdom Martin now in the inside, on the inside, and can't still make the move done, as Ferrarista has crashed out. Oh, he has retired, as Kingdom Martin has overtaken Maladictis, and now Maladictis is in at the slipstream, but he cannot do anything there. So Kalek, could you tell me who is leading the championship? Chill Drive now maybe coming back to the higher places, up the field a bit maybe. Okay, so is Bad Boy then second, or is it someone else? And now Kingdom Martin is in the slipstream of Suomi Peluri. He goes round the outside, maybe. No, goes inside. He goes up to inside into turn one. Suomi Peluri is still there, and he gets the move done. Nice move there by Martin. As there's now three-way battle from P7. Oh, interesting move again. He's going round the outside now. He goes wide, and now he gets a really good run. That was that was a bit of track limits exceeding. but now Suomi Peluri is going from the outside. Can he overtake? Yeah, back, maybe. Oh, they are really close, and Maladic is all again takes advantage, every advantage of the track limits and even more, as now Bad Boy has overtaken Alice. Yes, and also Tom Killer. I totally missed that when I was watching these guys battling. And oh, okay. Yeah. So Tom Killer, and these are the small gaps there, and also there's a small gap, and here. Oh, Chill Drive now on the slipstream of Mitchell with the super softs versus softs. He goes and actually pushes Mitchell a bit wide, still out of the track. And now also Mystic Man overtook Mitchell, and now there's the big battle between these guys, and the gap here is also really small with the top 4, as maybe there's some moves coming now for the lead of the front, or at least the top 3 places. Tom now really close behind, as Kingdom Martin repeating. Tom Killer now really close to Alice, and yeah, 4-way battle, that's pretty insane. And if these guys are slowing a bit, oh, there's a big move. Whoa, that was a huge dive bomb there from Warlock. So yeah, Tom now really close to Alice. Actually, all the top 4 is really close each other's. Now Tom maybe on this straight, as Robin also is beating, also Suomi Peluri and Chill Drive. And nothing really happening now there, so let's watch a bit of them. Kingdom Martin is coming, and Robin, Suomi Peluri is there, and yeah, Chill Drive is really far back. Oh yeah, he was in the back of the back then. So as you wish. Yeah. Now is Alice is going to beat also Bad Boy. So Tom Killer, Tom Killer and Cronensphere is going to continue on track. Also RJ also hitting, and Maledictis. So, where are they going to? It's going to be really tight between these guys. Mystic Man, he hasn't made a stop yet, so also Mitchell hasn't, so they are now holding up these guys here. So I think Tom and Kronesbier are going to beat this lap, both of them. And that's a move from Bad Boy. He doesn't want to be held up anymore. And Alice goes also up the inside of Mitchell. Yes, there's no point of holding him up now. And Mystic Man also now in front of Bad Boy, as Kronesbier and Tom Killer are pitting. I think these guys are going to be way ahead of these guys. Well, not actually. It's going to be tight. Yeah. Alice Killer. Bad Boy has continued in the lead. Also, I think there hasn't been any changes in the top 3. You can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. I mean now after the pit stops. As Kronesbier is now, actually Robin has overtaken him, because I think he has, yes, he has made a stop. So only guys here in front of those guys who haven't stopped are Mystic Man and Warlock is still continuing with the softs. And Mystic Man now, yeah, they are going to go with these softs a bit longer, I guess. But Bad Boy is soon going to catch Warlock. So only guys who haven't made the stop yet are Warlock, Mystic Man and Mitchell. So yeah. Okay. So Bad Boy has now catched Warlock in with 1.5 seconds in a lap. And Alice Killer, yeah, so Warlock is maybe going to come on. So Bad Boy is now really close to Warlock, and he might be doing a move soon, because Warlock is in all softs, and I think Bad Boy doesn't want him be holding up him, as Alice Killer will catch him quite fast. But I think Bad Boy will overtake him on this straight, because he's really close now. Yeah. And as I think, no, Warlock doesn't pit yet. Is Warlock going to defend into this corner? Yes, he will actually, and Bad Boy cannot make the move done yet. So that's really and that cost him a lot of time, as Alex Killer now can overtake him, and Bad Boy must be not really happy for this. This incident cost him the lead there, and oh, we have already 9 watches on the stream. Max Verstappen Racing, yeah. So now Bad Boy is maybe going to overtake Alex Killer, or I think he's catching him, as now maybe on the straight he will get the slipstream, but can he make the move? He doesn't get the DRS. Oh yes, he does. Yes, he does. And they are really close to each other now, and Skroen's Beer has overtaken Robin, but Robin will... Oh, he can hold on to this position, as yeah. Kimi is not overrated, and Bottas is not me either. No. And so Bad Boy now really close to Alex Killer, and maybe he can now with the DRS and the slipstream. He goes outside as Alex turns into him a bit, and that was a... Oh, and Bad Boy has got a 3-second time penalty for that, and I don't know was it fair penalty, because that was quite forced to do. As now, oh, Mitchell has actually got a puncture, and Mystic Man also in the pits. They both go for mediums. And so there's a really interesting battle for the lead at the moment, as Bad Boy might get Alex Killer now on the straight. I think he's a bit too far back still. As Kronespear he has overtaken Robin. Yeah. As Bad Boy now is going with the slipstream. Does he go for the move? No. He nearly got... That was really close to get damage, and he was lucky to not get damage. As Mitchell and Mystic Man has maybe a battle here. Maybe. As they are continuing the fight. No, he's too far back, so let's watch the leaders. Now I think it's time for Bad Boy to make the move. Yeah, he gets a really good exit, and soon he will get the slip DRS. No, I think he's a bit too far back to make any moves. He has a little look there, but no. Let's also check the penalties. Wait, in a moment. this can't overtake quite. I think he has the pace to do it, but there's still not so many overtaking places on this track, so the middle sector is hard to be close to the car in front, but it could be harder. No. Now with the DRS and slipstream, does he make the move now on the inside? No. So these guys are also the championship contenders. Yeah, and now Bad Boy on the outside. Can he stick the move? Not quite yet, as they are side by side going into the fast corner here, and Bad Boy has the inside, but Ales is still on the outside, and he just... oh, and that's a penalty for Ales. As bad, it's a really good fighting now, as Ales Killer in the inside turns to the outside actually now. Oh, that's a bit of contact. Really good battling with between these two guys, as Tom Killer is now taking the advantage of it and maybe joining the battle. That would be really interesting. And now Bad Boy on the outside. He's still in front a bit, and now he can make the move done. As also now Tom Killer takes Ales Killer there. Yeah, that was a not good sector 1 for Ales. But this battle surely isn't over yet, as we should maybe check the penalties of everyone. So Bad Boy has penalty, Tom Killer doesn't have a penalty yet. Ales Killer has a penalty, so it's going to be interesting. The gap between the leaders are it's underneath a second. So now Tom Killer maybe going with the DRS and slipstream, overtaking Bad Boy maybe. He's going to the outside, as Bad Boy is on the inside. Oh, they nearly touch, as Bad Boy can hold. No, he just can't hold to the... actually he can. They are still side by side. Oh, and Tom Killer now on the outside, going to overtake maybe. No, as Ales Killer now has also overtaken Tom. So he got that possession back. It's a really interesting battle of the lead. Three-way battle. As Kronexbier has also joined the battle now. So it's again four-way battle. And they're everybody underneath the second, as Robin also might join the battle here. This will be interesting. As the gap to the cars behind are 15 seconds. So now Ales Killer is going toward the outside. So can he take his lead back? Yeah, maybe inside now. They are all... wow, this is so nice battling with between these guys. So it was Alex Killer actually who started on pole, yeah. And it was Bad Boy who started on P3, yeah. And Tom was P2. So, and now Robin has joined the battle too. He's a bit too far yet, but he will get closer. As Suomi Peluri has got to P6 and Maladictis has made a mistake, I think. So, now Tom Alex actually goes to pits and Robin gets a 5-second stop and go for speeding in the pit lane. And now Tom Killer has got the penalty. So the top 3 has a penalty, everyone has also Kronespear has, and Robin has the stop and go. Also Suomi Peluri gets stop and go, so lots of penalties in this race. And Warlock Mener has crashed out, and there's also Chill Drive. Also, what's happened there? As it's really close with these two guys in the pits. Yeah. Now there's Warlock. So I guess Chill Drive will... No, he didn't pit. Yeah, teammates are having some fun there. As now Bad Boy and Tom has pitted, so the interesting thing is where will Alex Killer, I mean, yeah, Alex, where will he go? He will take the lead of these 3 guys. Yeah. Undercut has worked. As I think Bad Boy hit the wall there. Yeah, I'm not sure. As now Robin is also really close to these guys, and Chill Drive has now also crashed or retarded. As now we just have to wait for Kronespear to pit, which is probably going to happen on this lap. Yeah. And he also gets a stop and go. Calec, do you know what happened there? Of course you don't, but what's he saying? So what do they... Calec, can you tell what happened there? Oh, and now Kronespear is exiting the pits. He will rejoin in front of Robin. As there's really close... Oh no, it was Mystic Maxwell. Bad Boy and Tom are now... So the Alex Killer is still in the lead. And it will be very interesting to choose the driver today. The gaps are a bit bigger now, more bigger than before the pit stops. Suomi Peluri is really close now to Mitchell. We might see some overtake here. as Mitchell hasn't. I think he will go in the end with these mediums. Or then not. It's not going to be easy though, but now Suomi Florin, the slipstream, DRS wide open, goes to the outside. Could it be a move? Oh. Yeah, I think Mitchell a bit forced. I think he left the room enough, but he could have left more room there. But I know that's tight corner to go side by side. Nothing happening really in the lead, but I think we just have to wait for these guys some guy to get a bit closer, maybe Bad Boy to get a bit closer to Ales, so then we can start. Then the racing will start maybe when other guys will catch them. Suomi Florin now. So Mitchell now got a really bad run out of the third corner. Oh, and that was nearly at. It didn't look like contact, but it was contact there. Okay, that is a bit weird. As now Kronesbier is actually pretty close to Tom. But I don't think he's going to do any moves here yet. Oh no, that's unlucky. But I think he will catch Mitchell still. Oh yeah, Kallek, I actually have something sent for you. Incident in the F3 race today. Kallek, you can also check it from the ERL F3 chat if you want. It's somewhere there. You can also check my great overtake. I'm really frustrated. It was the overtake was the game said it was illegal, so that was a bit stupid, but a great move still. Kronesbier now, he's really close to Tom, and also Bad Boy is already on the DRS distance, so that's good because he will get all the time closer and closer. And now Kronesbier behind Tom, really close now. Robin has already, yeah, he has fallen back, so I should maybe chill drive. You can say in the comments if you want to get an interview of the race today in the party so I can invite you if you are watching the stream. Okay. Still pissed off or Mitchell he will do a really wrong thing with these tires. No port then, what do you mean? Oh yeah, you mean Jill drives position. Okay. Now, bad boy in the slipstream with DRS. Yeah, that was which I was thinking. And Alex has now got a 3-second penalty for multiple warnings. So yeah, just warlock and chill if there's something you want to get investigated, send them to Stewart so they will investigate them after the race. As these guys are really close together now, as the penalties are, Alex has 2 penalties, Bad Boy has 1. So at the moment Bad Boy is going to overtake Alice because of the penalties was Alice. So now Bad Boy is really close to Alice, and now in the slipstream of the Kronospear, not so close, but Bad Boy no moves yet. Two Ferraris here and Force India Ferrari here and Force India and Ferrari battling here also. Yeah, I hope there's no slipstream glitch, as some guys have disconnected. Yes, there is. Now there's no glitches. Yeah. Now these guys are putting on a pretty good show. As there's yellow flags on sector 3, it has been Mitchell, so Suomi Peuri has finally overtook him. So, as Kronisbeer has now overtaken Tom. Yes. I think Tom made some kind of a mistake there. Because he lost a lot of time also. So now Bad Boy doesn't have any penalties more. He has the one penalty, but Alice has two. So at the moment he has to just keep the gap, but I don't know if he knows that. As Bad Boy has, yeah, one penalty. And Alice has two penalties, yeah. So Alice should somehow make a 3 seconds gap. That so. But it's not going to happen. Oh, and now Alice has actually lost it. And that was not a nice thing for him. He has lost also the second places. Kronisbeer has... Oops, that was close. He has penalties, so I think Alice will go and overtake him. And I don't even know actually. Tom. Yeah. I know. Piti ennen kisaa kyllä sanoa, että älkää sitten huutako paljon, mutta niin siinä kuitenkin kävi, että huutoa tuli. So, Dimitri, silloin Britanniassa viimeistä oli äiti. So, Tom Killer now close to Alice. And no moves coming, but yeah, Alice just lost his back end and that was it. Yeah, if in Brazil you go there and Bad Boy wins, Alice will go B4. Yeah. Yeah, that was from B1 to B4. That was, well, B2 was the best what he could have done, but no. And Maladix is P7. Nice race for him too. 2 possessions up. Suomi-peluri, good qualifying, but not so. The race pace wasn't there. Suomi-peluri P8. Mitchell and Kingdom Martin. They were actually really close to each other. No, Leon, it's the automatic respawn. In Brazil, if you go there, it's okay. So we are at podium drivers today, celebrating with that champagne. Yeah, Alice was driving good, but penalties were against him. So top 5 are Bad Boy, Kronisbeer, Tom Killer, Alice Killer, and Robin. And yeah. So maybe now is the, so these 3 guys, Bad Boy, Kronisbeer, and Tom Killer, maybe should do the friend request. So maybe these top 3 guys could oh, he's in my friends section. I'll invite him. So yeah, let's wait him for to come to the party so I can so interviews coming soon. Yeah, hello. Yeah, thanks. Oh yeah, maybe both. Invite them all. Quite a race. Oh yeah, it's private. Yeah, it was nice to watch. Yeah. They are probably coming now. Before the second stint, it was a really nice battle between 5 guys like that. Yeah. So who's leading now the championship? Is it Bad? Okay. And Bad Boy second? Okay. So it will be an interesting final. Do you know what's the gap between the leaders?
17 points.
So, and after this race?
Yeah, at the start of this race I was 27 points behind Alice, and now it's 17.
But LF still can get P2. So...
I think it's 17.
Okay, so... from who should I start? So we'll just... Alice is not here, but... Okay, okay. So let's start with... Who was P3? Was it Tom? Okay, so Kronis, Pierre, tell me about your race a bit.
Hey.
Okay. Yeah. Is there actually for the P3? Is he able? Is who? So Alice, Tom was on P3. So is he able to win this championship?
Wait, what? Alex got second Bad Boy.
Oh, wait, how?
I don't know.
No, because he had 2 penalties and you had 1, and you.
So, Tom, what happened in your race? Oh.
Just got a... I needed to get a Bad Boy stay behind me, but I was not able to because that stupid shit I done. But yeah, and I had a chance at him, but it just didn't work out. So for the rest, I was just looking ahead. I thought Alice got a win, but the end, that stupid shit. Sorry, I cannot swear on stream.
Nah, it's okay. I don't care.
Okay.
Well, maybe the admins will give you some kind of bans or something, but...
Yeah.
How about Alice? Is he here?
Yeah.
Okay, you lost it on the nearly on the last lap. What happened? You just lost it like
I just lost the back end and, well, thought I could drive safely on the road, but nope, I just get teleported on track.
oh yeah, there was also between you and Bad Boy some contacts between the in the throughout the race. There was, as Bad Boy got the penalty for corner cutting from the turn 1, as you guys touched. What happened?
I gave him enough space, I think. I think
I
so.
think I'll have to go back and check, but either I may have clipped the grass on the outside and straight lined it, or I got some.
Yeah, I didn't really. I left space. I'm uncertain of it.
Okay, yeah. Well,
I kind of stalled it. Don't want to talk about it.
who was on pole? Was Alice? Yeah.
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 Okay, so this has
Bad
been
Boy's
the.
race might be fucked in Australia. In Austria.
This was
Abu
really
Dhabi.
interesting race. Really thrilling race. At some parts.
F2 drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, the best race ever. And we
Yeah.
don't have Mike. Hey. Yeah.
So this
Not
has been the race today in Brazil. Congratulations for Bad Boy for winning. And yeah, so we'll see you next time in Abu Dhabi with the final race of the season. Also the championship will be decided there. It's now who was leading again? Alice. 17 points gap to Bad Boy, right? Was it? Yeah, so see you next week in Abu Dhabi. It's bye now. Goodbye.